Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Epilogue 2 of Organism. Today, we will be exploring the Epilogue 2. So, this world is going to be a lot different. So, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so here we are at the very beginning. The same thing come out later, but you can see it's all been graffitied everywhere. The entrance is sort of the same, but like again, it's been, don't know what's happened to it, destruction to it. You got the tree growing through it. You got the same information here, but different. And then you got the same mailbox system here. You got the same ladders to go up, but actually on this one, as prior, you could, on these ones, you actually can climb up these ladders. And you can actually go up here. And then you can kind of hang out and chill out here. You come down here, and I believe if you turn on the chairs, I think you can sit on the chairs if you turn them on. But yeah, you can actually come up here too. As the previous one, you could not do that. You got the guy's hat on there. And again, this is Epilogue 2. And previously on Epilogue 1, we were able to start our tour going through this entrance, but now you can see it is now blocked off. And previously when we entered into here, it was the little TV room, but now this actually starts our tour from in this room now instead. So let's go on forward and we shall go this way. So again, there's your TV. And see everything's all been busted out. I'm going to be going through some kind of piping, because you'll see that this goes up and out. And just to relook at it, it's kind of coming out of here, and it's a big piping system that goes way up there. So that's where we'll be going into. And here you can see the windows where we saw the building moving is all full of leaves. That's gonna be something else you'll notice. A lot of this world has leaves just scattered everywhere. You got trash scattered everywhere. But yeah, let's go on our tour right here. Let's go. All right. Again, you see the two faces, the eye. So we're gonna go through here and go through here. It's got a bike, and again, here we are, Epilogue 2. Now this room is a little interesting. Again, there's a weird calendar, 2038. We're still not even there. We're now currently 2024. The light is upside down. You got a table on what I think is supposed to be the floor, but it's all rotated upside down. Water's kind of pouring out into this bucket. Of course, you know, the leaves are everywhere. You can actually look through this little hole right here. Depends on how you view it. I'm just kind of standing right here, but you can see through it. It's kind of hard to do it properly here, but there's a little slot right there. You can kind of see through it. But otherwise, we will continue going through this way. And somewhere up here in the previous one is where the store was at, but now you can see it's all covered again with leaves. Got the bench. Got a whole entire building structure here. Looks like there's a tornado going on up here. If you stand here long enough, you can actually watch this telephone. You can go up this ladder and you can watch this telephone booth. It actually shrinks. It enlarges and also shrinks. It's just kind of an interesting factor to watch it kind of grow and shrink, grow and shrink. And then there it goes. It's getting ready to shrink. And it actually shrinks down just about the size you need to be to go in there and to make a phone call. But yeah, and it's gonna re-enlarge one more time. But yeah, there it goes. All right, we'll continue our tour from here. All right. First thing you'll notice is amongst these building structures, there actually are windows in here. This is one window, and this will be an area we will see. We are now seeing it from this side. And again, this is the second window of the basically the same area. Here's a third window. It's also the same area, but just a different viewpoint now. And again, we'll see all this here a little bit. Coming back around over here. We can go into the same entrance like before, where we go through the staircase up here. And we just go up the staircase. Okay, got the handprints. Another handprint. And you got, looks like bird feet everywhere. Another handprint there. Now, on the other one, when we previously went for Epilogue 1, we actually entered in this direction. So you got the moth on there and the pyramid. But as you can see, it is now filled up with leaves, so we can no longer go that way. So now instead we go the opposite direction, which will be this way. You have the bicycle here, little kids trike, and then you have a pigeon on a stool. And you actually can walk up this way. It gets a little weird. It feels a little weird walking this way because it just... yeah, it feels a little weird, but you can actually walk up here a little bit. And it's you kind of sway when you get up here because it's kind of off balance. But then you go turn around. Yeah, we're like this way. It looks really weird from here. Then we walk back down. Oof. Alright. Alright, let's continue to tour into the door we're supposed to be going into, which is through here. And see, again, you got the dove with the pyramid. Go through this little area. And again, as was previously, you do have the human type person here. Again, you got them on that side. You also have them on this side. And then, of course, you got the train coming through. And then you also have the bird people on that side. And they're also on this side as well. And as well as the train on this side. We're going to go ahead and go through this part of the pyramid. Now again, as with previously, we had originally gone through this way to go through Epilogue 1. But now you can see the TV is still here. But the area is all closed off now. Then you would come over here. And again, there's another TV. This whole area is all blocked off by all the leaves and everything. We still have the TV that's here. And of course, this kind of looks... well, this will look recognizable later on. I haven't shown yet, but this will look recognizable later on. So yeah, all right, so we'll go back to this way. And again, we have the organism pyramid circle in the center. Got his hats. And again, with this chair, if you turn on the seats, you actually can, there's a sit spot on it. I don't have them currently turned on. So again, chapter 2. Go through here. And then the first place we can do is we can actually walk down here. We're going to walk across this plank, all the planks up here. And then we're going to go through this little area. I have no idea what that is, but it looks Indian, Navajo, something. I don't know. I'm not really sure. The matchsticks to form a star shape. You got a blue egg, and then you have a giant pigeon looking above us. And this area seems like it's all made of cardboard. At least that's what it looks like to me. And then if you also notice too, well, of course you got the teddy bear, but you know, you got the red pencil on one side, the blue pencil on the other side. But the funny thing with this one is, same deal, you know, with this pencil split in half, but it's the red pencil with blue lead, where this one is the blue pencil with the red lead. Yeah, that's this room, and yeah, you'll also see some of these postcards that look familiar later on as well. All right, and then this kind of looks vaguely familiar from Epilogue 1, where he had that what looked like a transit map or something like that, but this one's different. All right, and then we can walk back. And go back to where we started at, which is back over here. So now we'll continue going down. Do this way. Back down. Down. And then go down here. And then you can actually walk up this little slide right here. And then he's got like broken eggshell. Oh, that area right there was actually when we first started. I forgot to show that. I forgot to look down, but that is actually where we started when we came into this world. You can actually see it from above as well. But yeah, you go through here. And of course, you hear that same audio as previously from Epilogue 1 in the classroom setting. And this was in with the sewer system. And we go back. And then again, you'll notice we got chest piece here with moth on it. And again, there's a window here. And we'll be able to see on the other side of that window here in a little while. And you can kind of walk up the seesaw, kind of get a little better view. But yeah, we'll see it inside that window here in a little while. Looks like kind of maybe a playground here. You got the monkey bar gym thing. Let's see here. Yeah, this is where we're gonna go into. But I just want to show you a couple different things. Here's also another window we'll be seeing here very shortly. Again, another window in the same area. And we got this car that is stacked on some books. And you can actually go through here. Storage boxes, don't know. TV don't work. A desk you can sit on and kind of see what's going on out in the world. But if you actually look, it's hard to tell, but these are the pigeon's feet from looking above. This is underneath his body. Alright. And we'll continue walking back to where we're going to go in. And you can also see there is a ladder here. So you can actually enter through here. And as well as if I were to go up right here. You go up, come out the window. And this is that ladder. And we're kind of back up into this area. So you can go either down there or through here, depending on where you come around the world. So either way, go back down, and then we can kind of come up here if you want to sit in a chair, make a phone call, photo a couple people. Come back down, and we can go back up this way. There's actually a little wheelchair here. That'll you'll see that later on as well. More wheelchair, radio, some kind of news going on or something. TV and well, no, these aren't. Well, they look like containers, but these they're actually ski poles. Looks like bird cage or something. Let's see here, and then you can actually go into this room. And again, this is where I was telling you with those other windows where you can actually see out that way. And this was the other window right here. You can look out and see the car and the books. So that's that window. You got a couple posters here in the bedroom. You got a tree that was half growing in the bedroom. They cut it all off. And then here you can actually see there's a frame around a hole in the wall. And if I duck down a little bit, you can actually see the other area. And I will walk right over right now so you can see where the hole connects to. So that goes back up this way. And then you can actually... Well, you got the throne. The king's throne, of course. All the toilet seats, so you get a clean seat every time. But the hole in the wall actually comes from this place. It's the bathroom, actually. And they don't have no mirror. Hey, look, I'm a vampire. You can't see me. Alright, so yeah, but here's a tub, and then here's a big old crack, and there's a hole in the wall, and that's how you see through the other side. And then, of course, it's got some steam up there, but if you come up in here, and you look up, and it's now raining in the tub for some reason. As soon as you get in the tub, it starts raining. Pop out in it. But it's kind of funny. But yeah, that's the bathroom. And then you can come over here. hang out some seats, chit chat with one another. And let's see here. You can come into this area. This reminds me of like the kitchen diner area. Of course, you got all stoves on, and they're all boiling water, and this is all steaming up the way. And of course, you got the pipe system where all the water comes from. And if you look around, you can see that all the piping system is coming from, I think it really starts from this other side. Now we'll show you that here in a little bit. Meanwhile, let's go ahead, go up. You can go up here, and you can actually walk up the second set and just kind of walk around. Yeah, we can walk around the whole way around. Isn't this fun? Alright, all the way around. And of course, there's like a weird chimney looking thing there, another weird chimney looking thing. Hang your clothes off the line way up here. Oh, I have to go chase out my clothes up in here. But yeah, you can come down here and kind of walk half the way over here. And then you can come back down. And you can climb up here, but not sure why. Climb up this one, again, not sure why, but you can. Oh, but actually, if you get close enough, you can actually, you can kind of see through the bathroom through that hole in the wall, too. Let's see if I can get up there a little quick. You can kind of look through there. One more try. That's it. There we go. Try and kind of look over around it. Alright, and of course, this is the little table you can sit at, hang out with each other. Some news, what's going on in the world. Alright, and then we can look through this window. And then you can see the other room next door. And again, I was talking about the piping going to that room next door. Right, and then we'll come over here. And this is where the piping comes from. And comes through here, and all out here. And I think all that water and steam comes from this big old huge fish tank. So we got two big old fish here, shoe and a fish hook. But yeah, I'm guessing it's a giant fish tank. And then you come on here and got the TV going on, some little bit of TV music. A bed you can hang out here with. And again, look back on the other side. Alright, and then let's see, you can actually do this too as well. You can actually climb up this ladder and pop up here. Now you're on here, and then you can climb up this little ladder, and you can come up here, and you can actually come out here and hang out, hide out, whatever. And if I were to squat, you can kind of squat over here. I think there used to be a way we can sit on that little bed, and there is a little TV right there, but it looks like it's blocked. I don't remember. It's been a while. Alright. So, okay. Then come back over here. And we'll just drop back down. Right, and then back over here again. You got a big old chair you can sit up against the wall here and here. Moth in the window frame. He's in the picture frame. And then let's go down this way first before we continue. We'll go down through here. Oh, wait. Before I go down, I gotta show you one little thing for a second. So, as we come up through here, we're gonna go through this here in a minute, but I wanted to show you this little area. You got the M right here. You can kind of see this view. You can see through this little window here, but you can also see past the secondary window without piping. We're gonna come in between this area in about 2 seconds here, so let's go back around this way. Alright, so we are heading back this way. Alright, then we're gonna go back down here. Alright, let's start off this direction first. So we're gonna head up this way. Go upstairs. And as I was saying before, this was where we came in from. Where I was telling you could see through these windows on the other side. And again, you got your bed, books. I guess you wanted to study a lot. And of course, your window on the other side. There's that chess piece with the moth on it. Alright, and we'll continue on this side. Alright, we're just gonna go down a little bit. Go through here. Some old newspaper wall. Some kind of graph to show something. Pitching. See, this kind of reminds me sort of that kitchen area we were just in, maybe. People standing in line or something. More people standing somewhere doing something. Alright, and then here is that one area. So when we're looking through this window, on the other side, this is what we saw. We saw the fireplace, got the desk, and you can actually go down here too as well. There's a little staircase down here. And then when I first saw this world, I thought it was a bunch of money until you take a look. It's just a bunch of like, I don't know, printed paperwork or I don't know, some kind of articles or something. But you can go up the ladders and you just kind of see snow up here. It actually peeks through the roof. But I don't think you were supposed to see that really technically, but it's supposed to just come up here and kind of just see the snow like that is what it's supposed to look like. And drop back down. Whee! But yeah, this is this little room. And then we're going to head back out and come back up here. Alright, then we'll go ahead and continue back this way. And again, this was this view from this window when we came in from this side. I'm not sure what picture that is. I'm not sure, just grass and sky. But again, here's that other window that we were looking again. You know, the opposite window. And stovetop. Old-fashioned stovetop. Another bed on the other side with the TV. And then again, if you look out this window, we will come across this later on, but this will be the other side. Notice this is a white chess piece with a bird on it. Continue this way, phone booth. And then you can kind of peer in here. If you can peer into this little area with the pink lighting. And you come up this staircase. Go up here. And come up here. Now this is that space I was telling you we would see the in-between. So this is where we were looking at a few minutes ago. From that side. And then you can actually look through here. And then that window I showed you on the bed. This is that same area. And we will be able to see that on the other side here in a little while. But we will get back there. So meantime, let's go back. Go back downstairs. Come back this way. Down here. Alright. Continue moving forward. Don't know what that is. Got the car coming through here, parked, or that he's getting ready to take off or something. Looks kind of old and rugged, really. But the lights are on, so. Alright. And another phone booth looking like. Stop, wash your hands. And yeah, you can walk across this whole thing. Kind of be in the center with the water. But yeah. So that's that area. So let's go ahead and come back up. Come out where we came from, right here. Now we're back to here. Alright, let's go ahead and continue moving forward. So again, we are now back on the back side of this. And we'll go through here. So now here we have, looks like we're going through some kind of train tunnel or something like that. What feels like. Lights are moving. Got the TV screen here. Chairs hiding. Got the big old giant chair here. I got a couple bunks. Chairs. Another TV. Luggage. Couch. Table. Another TV. And apparently you can actually take a bath here as well. On the train. And go a couple fridges. Storage locker. And we just come on out. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we got this area from this side, goes all the way over to that side. So what we're going to do first is we're actually going to start out from this point, and we are going to make our way up here first. So if you notice, it actually has signs this way's up. Don't go up that way because it's only meant for one direction only. So you can go up this way. And then we got this side and this side. Let's go down this way first. We can kind of look at each thing. Maybe speaker, I don't really know. That looks like a giant ear. Got a hand holding the chest piece. And let's go ahead and go up this way. And we can go through here, and we have a giant light bulb. Another light bulb. And we got a giant moth on this light bulb, because, you know, we all know moths are attracted to light. And, of course, you can see now we are above here as to where we were before. And if you want to, you could actually walk across here. And then you can actually come back down here if you want to. Now we're back almost here, and we're back to the area we were. I'm going to jump back up here. And if I can jump back up here. There we goes. Alright. Walk back across. Alright. And of course you can hear the music in here. Keep on walking across. We've got some piping here. You can hear the different music again. Another set of music. And if you actually walk down here, across here, you can see this is actually still the bottom, you know, for where we just were. And we will see all this here area later on as well. Alright, let's continue on this way, back to where we're going. And then we'll go back to this way. And now we do have a giant staircase up here, so we will take a look at that. Just a second. So we're gonna see another chest piece. This guy's holding his chest piece. Alright. And then we can go back up here. I like the staircase on its own nice shiny marble. It's pretty cool. Alright. And up to here. Now we're at the train station. But if you notice the floor isn't just pre-tile here. If you notice, you got the pyramid, the other pyramid, and right here we got the circle in the center, and again the other pyramid right here. So same thing all the way down. You got your pyramid here, circle in the center, your pyramid, and apparently there's a cot, so apparently you can actually sleep here if you needed some rest. Again, you got your pyramid, the circle in the center, and the pyramid, all part of the organism symbol. Again, the circle. And I brought you also up here to meet Matt the Birdman. So, yeah, hello. Yeah, you got Station 2 and Station 3. And of course, I can't read this foreign language, but I have no idea what it says. We'll go ahead and go back down. Alright, let's continue. Alright, making our way down the long path. Alright, we're almost there. 2 hours later. Finally down the path. Alright, here we go. Back down this way. Alrighty then, so. Alright, so we're going back this way where we came from. Got this guy holding his chest piece. And then we do have one door we can actually go through here. Here, so we'll go through here. And then you got some kind of machinery, don't know what those do. Some kind of information, don't know. Some more machinery, does something, I have no idea. Telling you how how to use a extinguisher, looks like to me. Alright, this actually has a staircase, so we'll go down the staircase. Go down, 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 down. Alright, and we make it through here, going down a little bit more. And in here we are in some kind of pipe room. And then you'll see a telephone booth in here. There is a train car that's in the wall right there. We'll be seeing that on the other side here in a little while. You can see there is this train's going here and the train going through there. So we're going to make our way down this way, down to the bottom of this. So we'll go down this plank. It's a little steep plank, but we can do it. So we come down here. And then we are here. From up there. And then we can go back down this way more. And then we can go ahead and go across the way from here. Or across this plank. Where we will come across to another office desk. I guess he wants people to hang around and watch what's going on everywhere there is, because there's desks everywhere. Alright, so we can go back. Alright. Then we'll go and make our way back this way. And just kind of follow the path down the way. Right through here. Now, if you're careful enough, you can actually get across the little teeny tiny edge and walk across here, and you can see this. You'll see there's a tractor that sits here. Or a forklift, actually, apologize. But, don't know why that's there. It's kind of an odd place to put it. And then you can kind of carefully walk across the way again. There we go. And then we can continue going back down more. Right. Continue going down, down, down. Alright, now we are coming to this house. And with these planks as we're going down, we're actually going to walk up and over the roof of the house. So come up here. Come up here. Now we are on the roof. And we see some giant mushrooms that are growing. And now we're on top of the roof. And then we can actually come back down this way. Back down to the floor level. And go another telephone booth here. And we can kind of walk around. Lights are different color down here. And unfortunately you cannot get inside this house. They didn't build it this way in this place. But you can kind of walk around the back of it, because if we would have stayed on the roof and dropped down from the roof, we would have dropped back down here somewhere. But you come across here. We're just basically down inside a big old tunnel. Or something, hole in the ground, something. And I'm guessing this is supposed to be like, instead of waterfall, this is water up? I don't know. Because the water is going up, way up there. And this water is also going up instead of like pouring down. Like up here, and you can kind of come across here. And this would have been, if this was not broken, this would have gone straight across to there. But looks like it's busted. But yeah, all this, and then it looks like this would have been maybe like a dam or something like that, where all the water is flowing through. Right, then we can go ahead and walk back around. And let's walk back around over here, because from the house you also have kind of a fishing dock, or some kind of dock, whatever. But yeah, you can hang out here, jump in the little paper boat. Walk back, and then we'll just make our way back around this way. And then we have this pink area. Some lighting. Lamps. But yeah, this is pretty much this area. All these giant mushrooms again everywhere. The trains are on top. So we'll go ahead and make our way back. So instead of going back the way we came and trying to climb up all that hill, there's actually this telephone booth here, as I was described before. It's a teleport, so you can walk through here, back up, and it basically takes you right back to this telephone booth. And that's kind of why I mentioned it previously. Then we are back up here. All right, and again, just to walk back here for a minute, just to recall, that train card that's in front of there, we'll be seeing that in a little while on the other side. All right, so let's go ahead and go back. So we'll go back this way, back up the way we came, back up the staircase, up here, and up here, and up here again. So now we're back to where we started from, back with the machineries, that, walk back around, and now we are back here again. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and head this way. And we're gonna go ahead and walk up the escalators. And of course, these are the areas that we were just came from, so we're not gonna go down. But we'll go up escalators. There are two sides to this. On one side, they're all the same picture all the way up, but this one's got the lady with TV showing out the TV. And this side, this other lady showing out TV on this side. Two different pictures. Alright, all the way up. And yes, we are actually walking up the escalator. Escalators don't work on this one. But you also notice too that there's a chess piece here and a chess piece here. But if you notice too that this chess piece is black, this chess piece is white, and you notice also too this poster, the lady's wearing black, and on this one, lady's wearing white. So kind of black, white, black, white. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so we have some more phone booths. As in the Epilogue 1 by train station, you can make some phone calls there as well. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a peek over here because we'll be coming from all that side later, but we're not gonna go there. But I will give you guys a peek at over here. So let's see here. We'll come over here, and this is just kind of a view from this area. I don't want to go down just yet because we will, like I said, we will be coming back here later. But this is just a sneak peek to see what's upcoming. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back for a minute. And of course, also too, if you notice, this has the giant letter M as well. Amongst this is maybe another apartment complex or people live or something like that. Or hotel room, maybe hotel, motel. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go back down this way where we came. All right, and go back down the other side of the escalator. Escalator 1, escalator 2. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go back down where we originally started, back down here. So alright, so this is back where we're at here. And we're going to go ahead and go this way. So again, we will be eventually heading out that way, but for right now, we're going to head this way because we'll end up coming back to this whole area here in a little while too. Yeah, you got all your phone booths here as well. Well, let's go through here first. Alright, see the arrow tells us to go this way. So we'll go ahead and head through this way. And this is supposed to be like, I'm guessing like a store or something. Alright, we'll go through here, and this is why I believe it's a store, because you have a giant purple monkey sitting at the cashier ready to charge us, ring us up for God knows what. But yeah, you can see through the windows. You know, we'll be seeing this the other side here in a little while. And a couple doors here, they don't open or anything like that, but they are here. Alright, so let's go through here. Looks like a vacation spot. That looks kind of lovely. Hanging out on the beach, that looks lovely. And you just kind of sit down here or at your desk and wait for people to come in and say, hey, I want to purchase a vacation time for you guys. And they'll set you up, I guess. And you come back through here. Through these rocks, giant rocks. And we'll come out through here. You can see this doorway here. And a couple signages. Don't know what they say. Foreign language to me, so I have no idea. Everything in here is all foreign language. I don't know what language it is. But as you can see, we are now out in the beach area. And if you notice, even the sunlight or moonlight or whatever, it has a kind of a shape. It's sort of the shape as with the organism, possibly. But yeah. So we got both ends of the beach here. We're gonna actually go on both sides, but let's go this way first, because we're gonna end up coming up this way. So we'll go up this little area, and you have these weird structures that you saw in Epilogue 1 in the classroom area. Big piping system. Here we're gonna walk through this little metal grate. It looks like metal to me, and we're actually gonna do it zigzag. And we're gonna end up going through this big tunnel looking thing right here. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna zigzag, 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 and zigzag, and zigzag. Now look here, now we're inside a big old pipe with a penguin with red eyes, kind of creepy looking, but you can hear them cooing. And then we'll continue walking through the pipe. And then we're just going to jump out right here. So yeah, when we jump out, we pretty much just kind of come from over there through this big old sand tunnel right here. Alright, so we're going to go up through here. And go through this little doorway here. And go through here. And of course we have another chess piece here. And of course we have a giant chess piece. And we'll actually be going up in the top of that chess piece here in just a minute. For the time being, I did want to show you this as well. You got a big TV screen right here. And you have some sign language. And I actually learned that this sign language for this world actually means that's the number 1, the word and then number 2. And this is the word in sign language becomes... the word becomes, and this is number 3. So this is basically saying 1 and 2 become 3. So that basically tells you that there's Epilogue 1, Epilogue 2 becomes number 3, which is actually organism. I have not shown that one as yet, but I will show that in another video. But right now, let's go ahead and continue. So we can go up here, and any good beach may have a public bathroom. You can set it. So this is kind of where we're heading, to the public bathroom as what it would seem to be. But if you notice, as we come in here, they're just sinks, but the floor is busted out, and we have a watered staircase that goes down. So we're gonna go down, and you can see the water just coming out in the sink, just filling this place up, just creating water chaos. Yeah, you can see the water kind of going through here. You come through here, and he just has a little open space here. If this was working, it'd probably be like an elevator going somewhere, who knows where, upper offices or something. It's a doorway. That don't work either, really. But we'll go back through this way, and you can see there's an office door there that don't work. This office door don't work, but you notice the water going through here, and you can actually kind of reach up and touch the water. There is this office door that opens up, and of course he's got his coat hanging there. Got a computer doing some kind of programming. Now this is where Epilogue 1, or it says 1 and 2 become 3. This is what they're referring to. I'm gonna imagine this in whatever language that would be Epilogue 1, and this would be Epilogue 2. So we had showed off previously. This is Epilogue 1. We are now currently in Epilogue 2. The two come together in one place, which is called organism. Again, I have not shown this one yet, but I will show this in another video. This is what he's referring to. Again, you got some kind of machinery going on here. And then again, this is your organism symbolism, because you got the pyramid, the circle in the center, and all that's going on with that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go back. Go back through here. And you can actually go back this way as well. And you just have some water going through here. None of these doors open, but you can reach in here. You can get your hand wet in here too. Alright, go back the way we came now. Touch the water again. Alright, go back through this doorway, and then we're going back up the staircase. Again, with the falling water, this would have been the bathroom, but the floor is busted open underneath it. Can you imagine all this office space being below the bathroom? Oh, that's kind of funny. Alright, so we can go back up here, and then back through this way. Now we're going to actually go back around the building this way. Alright, and then, so if you notice, there's these big old tubes that are coming out, and really, they are not actually tubes. They're actually, I'll show you like this one. If you follow this one, we're going to actually go up. See, it goes through the bottom of that. And if we go up this ladder, we're actually going up into the chest piece up here. Let's come out through here. Now you can see this, what looks like to be a pipe, goes up the center of this whole thing. So we'll just kind of walk up this staircase. Yeah, this one goes round and round and round. Kind of gets you a little dizzy. And of course you can notice here comes the this whole thing. But if you notice, it's actually a hand that's holding one part of the pyramid, and there's a moth. So what that piping was, it wasn't a pipe. It was like, it's kind of like his arm really stretched out, like it's kind of snaking around the world, and he's holding the pyramid in here. But this is inside the chest piece. Now we can either go back downstairs, or there's actually is no colliders on this thing, so you can actually just jump straight out of the window. So yeah, we're jumping out the window. But yeah, so that's where that's at, and we'll go back down. And again, if you follow this, the other arm, that actually goes way out that way, and we'll see the other side in a little bit. So for now, we'll go ahead and continue going this way. We're going to make our way across the other side of the beach. Alright, just going to continue making our way through here. And we can go up and over the big pipe we went through before. Come through here. Count on the edge. Go back down. And we're just kind of walk along the side of the beach here. Up to the water. You've got some places to chill. And then we can come up to an old bust out car that's been sitting here for years on end, decaying, rotting. And of course that's the door we came from, so that's that. I don't know what this is. This looks like maybe, like, to me it reminds me of like a chimney or something like that, but a chimney hole in the ground, that would not make sense, but it is kind of odd. Again, another like chimney looking place, or maybe it's some kind of way where air can escape or something like that. Yeah, and you got these park benches, people throwing the trash everywhere apparently, because there's no trash can apparently, so there's no place to put your trash. But they're littering up the place. This guy's got a suitcase here. Another air vent or something. Alright, now this doorway here, it is a area we will see, but we're going to come back to here in just a minute, so we'll continue going this way. Let's see here, so let's continue going this way. And again, here's an upside down light, as in the very beginning. We'll kind of explore this area here in a little bit, because this is another area, but we'll come back to this here in a little bit. And then as far as the other arm, it comes from way over there, and it comes across this way. And you can see it coming out of the water right here. And it actually goes up into there. So that's the other hand. I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. For now, I'm going to go back this way. And here it looks like you have like a bus stop in the middle of by the ocean's beach. I have no idea. What bus are you waiting for? Alright, and then we'll come up to here. And then we're going to first take a look at the boardwalk. Up here. And come out to the pier. And we can look at the ocean view from here. And the guy left his shoes behind. Apparently this guy is pretty large because he's got some pretty large feet. Yeah, both my feet would fit into one shoe. So yeah, pretty big. Alright, so yeah, this is the whole area. We've been all the way down that way, coming across this way. And there is a star-like structure on top of that building. We'll see that later on as well. That's an interesting little spot. For now, we'll go ahead and continue going back. And this is like a dance club kind of bar place. Of course, you can hear the music playing here. And then come up here. And then you can see, as I look around, there's like water everywhere. And shooting star. There's the bar. You can come up here. See, there's sit spots on here. Hang out, get some drinks, do whatever. Or if you want to play along, you come back here. And you can be the bartender. And hang out here and give everybody the drinks, whatever. If you continue on this side, though, there is a table for one here. With the moon being the light. And then again, you can sit here. Dinner for one. Right here. Feed me. Alright, so let's go. I like the wall design here. It's kind of neat. Alright, and you can see a bunch of chairs everywhere. Some knocked over. I don't know if there was a fight, or I don't know if people got too drunk and just left the chairs. I have no idea. Looks like maybe a soda machine or something. I have no idea. Alright, so we'll continue this way. Air duct, some kind of controls for whatever that is. And again, previously I was talking about the arm that comes back up here. We'll go ahead and explore that from here. And this is that arm that goes way up here. You can walk up the arm and come up here. And this is the other hand. And if you remember, the other one was holding like a blue-white pyramid. And this one's now holding the red pyramid. And of course, you got your pigeons with the red eyes. So that's where that goes. Let's see here. All right, let's go back down here. And we're going to continue walking on this side here because this kind of goes down a little bit here. So that was that level. We're going down to this level. And up to this plank. Bunch of broken up TVs. I don't know if that's a soda machine. I don't know what that is. Come over here to this side. Light. Suitcases. Now we can jump across here actually because there's no staircase. So we're just going to jump across. Whee! Come up here. And again, this was that area that I told you about that there's a doorway. It's kind of hard to see it from here, but there is a doorway. Let's see. Oh, here, let me do this here. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's that doorway right there. And we will explore this whole area. And oh, by the way, that's that star area that's on top of the building from the outside. So it looks kind of interesting from this view. Let's see here. So we can come up here. And it looks like we can continue going up there. But as you know, the staircase is busted here. So we can't go up that way. We could actually go up that way if we find other means. We could walk up to the top, which I can do that. But we have to do it in a different direction. So let's go back down this way. And then let's go back this way just so I can show you where we're at. So here we are. Okay, this is where we came from. We jumped off. So we're going to go down this staircase. This is this level. And so you guys you can actually sit in this chair too. Just sit by here. You can kind of hear the audio. Get back up. And this is basically this same area. We walked the plank to come up to that area, and we walked through the staircase and basically drop back down here. So this is where we're at here. And then we can walk back down here. And he's got an eye in the center of the pyramid. Come down here. Now we are down here again. And an upside down light. And then again, this is where we were up there with the arm up there. And we walked all up that way. So this is where we're at. So now we'll go ahead and go into that door that I was referring to, which is this doorway here. So this area goes back into that same area where we just were. So yeah, if you come in here and you look, that's the little doorway we came out from right there. And we were talking about that area up there, which I will go up there and show a different way to get up there. So we can go this way. You have the trains going across the way either way. Now this whole entire area, if you want to, you could actually walk just down the lower level and go all the way through. But I am going to be taking the staircases for various reasons. But you can actually walk through the bottom of this whole thing as well. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and walk up here. And walk up here. And just keep on walking our way around. And we can come up here. And we can continue walking up here. We're going to the top. And keep on going. Go way up here. Now we're at the very top of everything. Now I kind of walk over here. And I'm guessing that these are other people's living quarters or something of that nature. That's what it feels like to me. And then we get stopped here. But yeah, we can jump down. That's fine. So we can jump down. Whee! And as we get here, this little staircase goes up here. And this is what's weird about looking out here, because this is actually looking out on the top of the beach area where we were just at. So that is a whole entire area out there. And of course, once you walk back down on this side, now we are on this side of everything. And then we can walk across here if we wanted to. And then we can walk through here. Now I kind of want to stop here because again, you can either walk walk across. You can either walk down the bottom of this, or you can walk on any one of these levels to go across this whole thing. But I do want to come back down this way because I want to show you this other little area. So I'm gonna go back down one more level. Go back down here. And I can go through this little pink area just because it's really bright pink in here. But yeah, this is this little area. I guess you can hang out in real bright pink light and hang out, chit chat with people watching whatever's going on over here. And then we can kind of walk up and over this area. Now with this side now, again, it doesn't matter what side you're on currently, but it is easier if you walk across this way. You kind of do actually want to be on this side. You can walk on the other sides as well. You can walk down the bottom. And oh, I also wanted you to see this too. This whole thing right here on the bottom, this is actually a giant ship. Like, it's a sunken ship basically. And this is all sitting right here in this whole area. This is like top of the boat. So that's what the whole area is. You can see the walk green area with the planks right there. Alright. And then I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to drop down one more level. Yeah, we're going to drop down one more level because we're going to go on top of this train car because he's got this built here. So we're actually walking over this whole train. And there is a reason to come over here because, as you recall, I told you earlier that we'll see a train car. This is that train car. Remember we were on the tube on that side and we walked all down all that? Well, this is the other side. So this is where this comes from. Alright, now. Alright, for the time being, I am going to see if I can do this fast enough. I'm going to see if I can find an avatar here real quick. Hopefully I can do this fast enough. Let's check down here because I'm looking for an avatar that has a flashlight. That's what I'm up to for a minute. Because I kind of want to show you something real quick. Let's see here. I think possibly this one may have a flashlight. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Let's see here if I go here, expressions. Let's see, is there anything in this one? No. Let's see here. No, this doesn't have. No, this is something different. I thought this one had. Alright, let's go. Yeah, no, let's see if I have another one. Oh, let's do this one more time. Let's see here. Let's try this. It's been a long time since I've used some of these avatars, so I really don't remember what they have on them. Let's see if this guy has something. I know one of these has a flashlight on it. No, this is an old one. It doesn't have anything on at all. Yeah, these are old stuff. Let's see here. Okay. Try this last one here. He might have one, maybe. Nope, old stuff. Nope. Well, I'm gonna go back to my original avatar because I don't. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I seem to remember doing this. No. I don't want to be a helicopter. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's try that again. Only is actually is a. Okay, here we go. This one actually might have a flashlight on it. Let's see here. Utility. Aha. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that'll work. Okay, so I'm doing this ahead because I was doing all this because I wanted to show you what's back here. You can't see this without a flashlight, but yeah, there's actually is a pigeon back here. So yeah, there's the pigeon right there. I don't know why my flashlight's blinking, but yeah, that's the flash. That's the pigeon right there. So okay, anyway, that was my whole point being I wanted to do that, and this is the back of that car, that train car right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my other avatar that I've always been. Let's see here. Let's go to my avatars and go back to recently used. And yes, I am a furry, so I'm using. Oh, come on now. I've gone through that many avatars. No, I was just using the one. Oh, right here, my fox. That's my furry fox. So this is what he looks like. Kind of spinning around right there. But anyway, okay, so enough of that. All right, so let's go. So we're gonna go through this way, and then we are gonna head back on to where we're supposed to go, which is out this way. All right. I'm gonna go back upstairs this way. All right, and then what we're doing is we're making our way up that way, actually. So we're gonna come back around here. We can go back up a level. Go back up one more level. Of course, you got everybody's clothing hanging around too as well. Go back here. And now we are on the other side of this whole area. Go up here. Walk to the water. Get your feet a little wet. Come up here. And if you recognize this area, this is the area I told you that we were going to be coming back to later on from previous area. So I'm going to walk this way first. Walk around this way. All right, and then there's that big old. There's another of that boat that was in that area that's sunken. You can actually walk through all this area as well. This area is all snowed in, pretty much. Yeah, you can walk through all this. Tells you stop, check in, or something. You can actually walk back here. It's all snowed in over here. All the bins and everything like that. You can walk to the tube too if you want, just for fun. You can come back here. Bust up bicycle. Got the forklift doing something. Another forklift. Big tractor here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn around. Let's go back. Alright, let's see here. Go back. Let's go back. And see what else can we explore. You can actually see this whole entire area. More pipes, looking like some cargo ready, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and there's that big old boat that was basically sunken over there. It's a whole entire boat. And it's got big old things of snow on it. Let's go back. We can actually explore the boat as well, really. Oh, let's go back here real quick, like. Yeah, because you can see all the stuff back here. I don't know if you can climb this. No? Can you? No, I guess you can't climb that. But yeah, you can come back here and you can see this. These building structures. No, you can't go inside these buildings, but they are here. Alright, let's go back and check out the boat again one more time. So, make our way over here. Back down this way. Over here. Come down here. And you can actually walk aboard the boat. Across here. Oh, you fell through. I forgot about that. He doesn't have a proper glider on there, so when you walk across, you actually fall through. Let's try that again. Or just basic what? Yeah, we're walking on water like we're gods. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Let's try that one more time. Let's go back up here. Because I want to show you that we can actually get across the boat. So what we can do is don't walk all across, just kind of walk and jump over. There we go. And then you can be on the boat. And you can actually go in here. It's kind of weird in here. I mean, it's like you can go into these little rooms or empty little rooms. Come through here. You can actually drop down here, but it gets weird coming down here because then you kind of get. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, see now we're kind of down inside the boat. Yeah, we're down here in the lower half. You can walk through all these little areas. I tend to believe he made this intentionally to walk through here, but it kind of almost feels like it wasn't, but you can. So I don't know what you actually can because there's doorways here. Of course, you know, we're below the water line because this is the water here. But hopefully I can get out of here without any issue because that was my other problem that I was having a problem with before. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, we made our way out. All right, so now we're back right here. Let's drop down. All right, and then let's go back. Let's go back this way. All right. So yeah, we can walk around. We're just making our way back around here. Then we'll go back up this way. Alright, and again, this was a whole entire area I said we were gonna check back out later. So this is from the opposite side. And then yeah, I guess you could go back here if you wanted to. Nothing spectacular, but it is open up here. You can kind of walk back here. And we're just basically back over here, really. Nothing special. We're just kind of above here, so. But yeah, and then we'll go back this way. And we're gonna look at all that back up there too. And again, all these different areas you can walk back here, kind of hide out or do whatever. This is all snowed in, so walk right there. Back here. I guess these were also people's homes or shacks or something. I don't know. But yeah, we can continue going back this way now. Now here, I'm gonna go ahead and come down this way. Or actually, let me go this way, really. Come with another car that's out here. It looks kind of old. Again, its car lights are on. But yeah, let's go. Oh, no, it's big old giant fishing poles. So a couple very large people out here fishing or something. Go down here. And we'll walk around. And we're just kind of walk around on this is supposed to be frozen water here, so we can walk in the frozen parts. They got little different pure sections you can walk down on. And of course we got some electrical lines going through the whole place, all the way through. And then yeah, there's I think there's sit spots in every single one of these chairs, so yeah, you can sit here, listen to whoever's talking to here. Sit spot here as well. You can kind of preach to all your people out here or do whatever like that, you know. But anyway, so there's that. But he doesn't have any colliders on the water, so we're gonna act like God and we're gonna actually walk across the water here. So this is the ice, but now we can just walk on water. And we're gonna come up to this castle area or whatever. Looks like a castle to me. Yep, we're just walking on water. And up we go. It looks kind of cold. There's nothing in here. I can stick my head in through here and see it's just all empty, but it's still kind of cool looking. There's this little castle area, really, really large actually. You can actually walk around in the back of it. Go around this way and another so-called entrance. Walk around all here. Yeah, we're gonna spend a little bit of time walking around this whole entire castle. It's a really large castle. We can only walk on the outside of it though. Alright, we're walking on the side, and then you get to this snow screen or whatever that is, and these big old, I don't know what kind of towers these are, but they're got the lights on them. And yeah, you can actually walk back here, and you can, if you're coming to the world and you want to come hang out and hide from your friends, you can actually come way back here and they would have no idea you're back here. But yeah, you can come way back here. And we're on the other side of the castle. And it's just, there's nothing really back here, but it's, you know, this is a dead end, but it is a place you can kind of like come hang out and just kind of hide. Nobody wouldn't have a clue you're even back here. I mean, this world is so big to begin with. Hiding back here, people come wander around and say, well, he's in here. I don't see him anywhere. That's because you're hiding back there. But yeah, you can actually walk back here too, all the way back. And this is that snow screen or whatever. And oh, by the way, look at this guy too. See this one? You got the organisms because you got the circle and you got the shooting on either side, kind of like the pyramid style. But yeah, you can just kind of walk around all this. Come on the back side. Yeah, you got the whole water back behind here as well too. And although it looks like, you know, it looks like there might be ways to like walk on all that, unless you have a flying avatar, he doesn't really have an actual way to be up there. But if you do get a flying avatar, you actually can get up there, and it's all solid up there, because I've done it. But yeah, you can just kind of continue walking, and again, there's that part of the wall from way back over there, and then we're just gonna make our way back over here. And of course, that whole area showing you, notice he's got a big old hat on it as well. So we are now going to go ahead and go back across the water once more, and we're going to look at that tower, and that little pink area as well. So we're going to go ahead and head back down. Jump down. I'm going to do a little hopping. It's sort of faster, maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's faster. It might not be any faster, but I'm going to hop. Just because it's fun to hop. Try and get across the water as quick as I can. That's long water. Let's see here. Oh, there was something that, yeah, I'm going to show you from the other side, actually. Because there's something about this water that I didn't mention as well, either. Let's go ahead and go through here. And I'll describe that to you here in a little bit, what I am referring to. But for the time being, so this is pink area. We can look inside, and there's actually, that's a giant moth right there hanging on the wall from the inside. Got some plants, and we're going to be seeing this area here in a little bit as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and go back up here. All right, and when we first started in this area, came into there, this was where I had us pause to look before we turned around and went back. We came from that door area over there, so this is where we paused at. But yeah, now we can go ahead and continue moving forward. And let's go back down here for a quick second, because you got this little shoppy place. You can get some fire extinguishers. You can pop on here and pick one up if you need one, I guess. Got some music in here or something. Alright, can come back up here. And let's see here. And then you can actually, if you really want to, you can actually come way back here as well. You can kind of goof around back behind these buildings and whatnot. You can kind of come back here if you want to. Kind of hide out right here from people. You can come back here even. Yeah, you can come back here as well. And some pipes kind of hang out back here. And for the most part, probably nobody would know you're back here as well, because it too is kind of hidden, sort of. But yeah, you can come way back here. And this is just going to be a dead end pretty much at the end of the wall, so I'm not going to continue, but that's there. Alright. So let's make our way back out of here. I think the bird sounds interesting because it sounds like a desert bird to me, and this is all supposed to be like snow. So I always find that bird sound kind of interesting he put in here. Of course, you got this little area. Don't know what that sign means. But you can be all this area. So this is what I wanted to show you. When I was talking about the water earlier, I wanted to show you this. So if you notice, don't know where this all come, but this is all sewage. The sewage is all running into all the water, and it's all green right up in that area, and it continues flowing out in the area. So it flows out into the whole water. So yeah. Alright, so again, let's make our way out of here so we can continue on our tour here. So we'll make our way back this way. All the way back out. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and pop up here because I want to show you this little area as well. So this is that one area, and it has a giant light bulb in here. But if you look down, there's a whole other area below us, and we will actually be seeing the area in shortly a little bit. We're gonna go down below there. All right, so let's go back out, and we'll go back out the way we came from up here, or down here. All right, I'm just gonna walk our way back this way, do a little more hopping. All right, and then also too, if you ever really want to, just for fun, I think these little let's see here, or one of them does. There's actually is a doorway in one of these. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, this one you can, well, or maybe not. Well, maybe fixed. I don't know. There used to be a doorway in one of these, but anyway, no big deal. Let's go back up this way. Oh, actually, it must have. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one right here. It had a little doorway right here. You can kind of hang out here and pretend like a store or something like that. I just thought it was kind of funny. But anyway, so yeah, we'll go up here and walk up this little walkway. And again, that was the area that I just showed you there. And we're going through this tower. Alright, so let's go. There's two ways, either down or up. I choose to go up first. So we'll go ahead and go up this way. And then we'll come up here and see a desk with a calculator or a little something. Come up here. And I'm going to squat for a second. So I'm going to squat down because you can look through here. And then you can see kind of like looking through here. And you can see, let me see if I can stand up. Look at it again. There you go. That's what I wanted you to see. So yeah, you can see the whole entire image right there. Well, the same image actually is shown on this side. Again, another desk with calculator and some kind of machinery here. There's that same symbolism, organism symbolism. But you can actually see the same thing that they're looking out of that. That's the symbolism from the sky. That's what that's a telescope that is looking out way up there. But yeah, that is this little area. And so yeah, let's go back down this way. And oh, that's what I meant to show you. You can actually go out here. You can actually walk around this whole entire outside to look around. You can see where all we've been, not all that area out there. And yeah, we've been all back here and all that. I'll go ahead and go back in, and then we'll go ahead and make our way back down. So yeah, we'll go this way. All the way back down to the bottom. This is where we started from, this doorway here. We'll continue going down. Alright, now here we are at the bottom of this whole thing. It's kind of what it looks like. We were above all of that. As you can see, it kind of goes up to all there. Got another desk here. This area reminds me of maybe the restrooms. So I'm guessing maybe men's room, blue boy, girl, I don't know. I'm gonna go down this way. I can show you the other side as well, because they both actually connect, but it is kind of interesting. So let's go this way first. So this just actually goes way down. So this was restroom. Kind of weird to have to go all the way down to the bottom just to get to a bathroom. Yeah, so this is this little area. You got some sinks. Now, if you notice, our side, this would be the men's room. It's nice and clean. Now, what you're looking at here, these are not mirrors. These are actually windows to the other side. And I can show you that here in a little bit. So if you're done washing your hands, you come up here, blow dry your hands, I guess, something. Because you can walk through here. And then Remember I said earlier that pink wheel seat from the other side? Well, this is the other side, and there is that giant moth. And yeah, if you look back, if you look kind of away from back here, it's hard to tell, but that area outside was where we were looking at from previously. But so yeah, that is that area. And then here you have, don't know what these are. It's kind of weird. Each one of these has this area. It's like shaped like the guy with the hat. But you can actually walk through it. And now we are just in pitch blackness. But if you turn around, you can see how far back you are. It just goes, doesn't go that much further back. Just goes way back here, and that's about it. But yeah. And then you can come over across the way, and of course, I guess these are supposed to be stalls, but I don't see no toilets in them. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah. So yeah, we did come from this side. And this little thing here kind of gives you a hint that there's like a portal. And so that portal is actually this thing right here. So now there's two ways you can get to the other side. You can actually jump through this portal, or you can actually come through here. And you'll see this new area, which is got some machinery, plant, more sinks, some posters, pictures, TV musical group playing some band. And then what happens is when we come from this area, or actually no, sorry, I get turned around sometimes. So when we come from this area, we can just kind of walk around, and this is the other side. So this is that portal. So I'm gonna jump through this portal, whee, and see, it just takes us back to the other side, and we just keep on doing this round and round and round, and jump through this portal again, just like that. So yeah, and you can go through the other way as well. Jump through here. Now we're on this side, so just a portal. But, so yeah, this is the other side here, and we're going to go through that door in just a minute, but I did want to show you real quick, because this is the other side. So now I have to imagine this would be the pink side, so I don't really know. I think, the symbols, because we came on blue side, so I assume that was male, and this is the pink side thing, female, but if you notice, these look like urinals, so I think he's got them switched backwards, I think. So some kind of symbolism there. And you can come back here. Oh, and here is where the other side of the bathroom was. See, these were not mirrors. These are actually windows. You got the handprints on the windows, and this side's all spray painted up. And if we come this way, and again, just to show you, because this was the pink side, or orange side, or whatever color it is, but we went down that way and we came back up this way, so they all connect basically. So we'll go back down this way, and we got a shooting star. Our place is all painted up, so it makes me think this might be the guy's restroom possibly, or whatever you can call it, because then you can also come back here, and you got this train car that kind of hangs out back here. And then you come over here, and then this is another part of the area. Don't know what this area is. It's kind of weird, but again, you have this pigeon here, and you got a train going by, so that's kind of odd. All right, continue going back. Now we shall go back to where we came from. So which is going through this doorway here. So now we're gonna go through here, and I'm gonna go up here to the very top of this thing, up the staircase, way up here, and I'll show you where we are at. Got the control box here. If you notice, that's the light bulb where we were standing out previously when I said we were gonna come down this area. So that is that same area right here. This comes down here. All right, so now we can come back down here, and come back down here. Now here we can either walk down all the staircases, or we can actually just take the little elevator and it'll transport us. And so that's kind of just drops us all the way down all these staircases to come back down through here. So yeah, we'll go down here, and then we'll go through here. And then got some machine boxes, piping, control panels, whatever. More control panels or something. Lights. So we have either left and right. We'll go right first. This is an odd room. It's like a giant finger. Presses this button up there. Turns it on. Goes back down. It's got like a little alarm or something on it. And see what happens. It turns on, and at a certain point it shuts off, and it just keeps on turning it back on and off. So it's kind of weird. Just a giant finger just going up and down. This is the control panel for this, whatever that is. All right. So again, we basically came from. Let's see here. So sometimes this gets a little confused. We came from. Yeah, okay. So we came from this area. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, okay, so that's where we just checked out, so we'll go this way. So let's check out our first door this way, right here. And we'll go through here. And whatever room this is, looks like maybe they remind like eggshells or something like that, but they're spherical, circle in shape. But yeah, we can go in here, and we can hop up these little balls here and hop on this windowsill, and we can see this other area, and we will actually be seeing that area here in a little bit too, all that area. All right, and then of course you got another window that shows out the same area as well. All right, so go through here. Okay, and yep, all right, so we're gonna go through here. So I'm just gonna pop in out of this area for a minute. So we're gonna see this area as well. We're gonna see this whole entire area out this way, but for now I'm gonna pop back in. And this looks like a diagram of the area, maybe train station. Go through here, some kind of machinery for whatever, more control panels, more control panels, and again I'm popping back in here. This is the same area, so we just kind of walked out of this little area, so it all connects as well. So we're gonna come back here. This is where we just came from. Okay, and then now this time we're gonna go back to here. And so this looks like a road, but it's all blocked off by this huge rock. And you can notice it's raining in here, even though we're down inside some kind of cave, cavern, something, I don't know. But yet there's these houses, buildings, apartments, hotels, I don't know what they are. But anyway, we can walk up this little plank, and then you can see, if I squat down, you can see that was the room we were just looking at. Again, that's the other window. That's where we were just looking out from. All right, so walk back down here. All right, again, somebody's car sitting here. Maybe it's parked visiting, parked living, I don't know. Here, this is kind of interesting. If I look right here, squat down again, get a little close look here. I don't know what it is, but you can kind of see there's a dude on a computer there. Let's see if I can walk to this one. There we go. There's a little better view right here. So they're on a computer looking at something. I don't know what they are, but yeah, they're down there. And look through this window as well. A little bit closer look. I can peep my head soon. That's what it kind of looks like from the inside. They're on their computer doing who knows what. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go walk through here. And we're gonna go ahead and walk back here. So this right here, it looks like I don't know, like a court, like a basketball courtroom or something of that sort. We'll see the inside out here in just a minute. So what we do is we'll go ahead and walk over here. And I'm gonna walk up here first, just to show you, because there is this little area. And if you look, we're gonna be walking right down in there, and that's where all this heads to. Which is actually right down here. And then we actually go through here to go down. And here is the area that we just kind of peeped our head into. So we go through here, got a hand holding a key, and you can see the key shape. And this is a different kind of keyhole, but that's up there is a little peephole we kind of looked onto here, and all these pipes go through this keyhole. So we go through here, go around left or right, either way, go down. You notice different hole, different keyhole things. All the pipes go through different keyholes. They go through each different keyholes. All the different keyholes, they're snowed in, like static or whatever. But the one main keyhole is directed to here, which is the one that handle's holding, the same shape right here. We can continue going this way. And we can go up the staircase. Going up staircase. Staircase. Got the hat, small chair, or well, the hat, large chair, and the hat, the smaller chair, but it's tall backing. Anyway, and this is that what looks like kind of a basketball court, but you notice again, it's that same thing as the organism sign because you got the pyramid, you got the giant circle in the center, and of course the other pyramid right here. And if you look out here, we can look out the window, and you can see that's where we were over there. See, we went. Let's see here. We went through all that over there, and then that's how we came in. So yeah, down here. All right, and then yeah, you can kind of look out the backside, but nothing real exciting. That's just the other end of it. All right, so we'll make our way back out. All right, go down, 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 and down. All right. Okay, now we're gonna make our way back out. All the way through to this keyhole again. And make our way back up again. Left or right. Back in. And the funny thing is about this area, he's got what looks like church steeples. So I guess you could have a bunch of people sitting here, and I guess if you want to hang out here and preach to people here, I guess, or something. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, and then we come out here and then back up. And again, this is where we are at. Now I want to come across here and see we have a big old tractor here in the middle of all this. Like he's gonna do some digging, some kind of construction or something. I want to come up here. Up. And up. And up. And up. One more. Now the reason why I want to come up here because you can actually drop on this piping. Of course, you see again fish hook with a shoe in it, like you did in the fish tank at the kitchen area. So we can actually walk along this piping, try and jump over. As we walk across here, you can walk across this plank, walk across this plank, and up here. And here, I'm back up just a little bit. You can, if you squat down a little bit, you can see inside this place here, and he's there, and this is a little room here. So that's kind of interesting. There's no other way. It looks like there's a door over there, but you can't really get in. There's only a window right here. You can see inside of it. All right, and then, okay, stand back up, walk back down, and of course you get a view of the whole entire area that we're in. Got some light bulbs, more mushrooms. And you get it's raining. A couple of hooks, shoe hooks. Yeah, I'm gonna pop down to this lower level piping for a minute. Drop down here. And this is kind of interesting because again, if you squat down, you can kind of see inside here. It's really hard to tell, but I think there's supposed to be a portal because that has a little symbol. I don't really know how you would portal in and out of that. There's no way to get in there that I'm aware of. But yeah. So that's that. And yeah, then we can walk back up here. And let's see here. But yeah, that was that whole area. I mean, you can actually you can walk up and down up the higher levels. There's nothing really exciting out there, just a higher level to see the whole entire area really. But yeah, I showed you that over there, and then we're gonna make our way back over here because we actually came in from way back over here, and we made our way back over here. And this is where we can exit out of here. And what this does is basically brings us back to over here, and we started from way back there. We will be finishing this little area going up through that spot, but I want to take you back here first. So I'm going to take you back to where we originally started, which was way back here. So we went in through here originally, and I want to show you the other side of this. So comes over here, you see the train going by. You can go through here. And here we have what looks like a theater room. See, it's, you know, got the theater going, and it's showing something about the organism symbol, how they come together, they split apart, you know, kind of comes that shape. That's where I think the organism shape comes from, something like that. But we can walk back here a little bit, different rows, walk back here, and kind of see the film. And we can actually walk down here as well, and we can look through and we'll see the other side area. We can actually get back there, and we're going to go there right now. So let's go back. Alright, so we're going to go back this way. Of course, again, you got the desk here to make sure everything's working right. I can go back through here. Alright, again, we'll come back on this side. Alright, then we're going to come up here. And we're going to go up here. Up here. And through here. And this is the other side, actually. So this is where the theater room was. We were just on the other side. So here we're on this side. And we can walk down here. And you'll see another little room area that we will be looking at that looks like desks, like control panels or something like that. There's a staircase that goes up through that door. We'll be seeing that. We'll be coming out that doorway here in a little while. But this is another area we can see. And it looks like maybe another transit map or something of the sort. Kind of looks like a spider shaped or something. But yeah. And we can also come down here. This is not the area we came. This is a whole different area right here. Let's come down here. Come down here. And again, this is, you know, the other side of that whole area we were at. See, we were just up there actually. So when we come down here, we can see there's this like little room with some kind of machine operating system, something. We've got a sink here. And we got some kind of information on the wall about something. Seemed like we saw it earlier on another wall. You got the conductor or somebody, I don't know. Come in here, you got the transit information and some tanks of some sort. And so you walk through here. Now here's where you have like the little living quarters. A couple sinks, couple bunks, tables to eat off of, couple beds, couple people in the posters, lockers. There's a conductor, I guess. TV. Come back down here. And then this one here is a control panel. It's a control panel here, but you notice there's also a sink here, but they left water running. And so it's just spilling all over the place. This whole place is all flooded. And it's all coming out here, and it's spilling out here, and it has flooded the whole entire floor. That's why it is all wet out there. But yeah, this area will be an area we'll be hitting in. So yeah, we can go back. Alright. Okay, so let's go back this way. And then another area right here is down this way. This is like a little cafe. It's got a little fan here because it kind of looks kind of warm here. But you can come up here. There's the more news. Hey, it looks like the same people in the other kitchen area. But yeah, you can. Well, I guess you can't go back there to pretend, can you? Well, I guess you can. Yeah, here we go. So you can come back here and pretend to be the barkeep, or you know, whatever, get some tea or whatever. But yeah, you can kind of. I don't think he has any sit spots, but you can. Oh, I guess he does have sit spots. Look at there. Blink. See, now we're just kind of hang out and kind of chill. Anyway. But yeah, so yeah, you can hang out at the bars, tables, all that. That's this little area. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, then go back up the stairs here. Go back up here. And then we actually came to that doorway there, but we can also exit out this doorway as well. It's got two different doorways here. So yeah, so this is pretty much the same entrance as over here. And that is where we came in from. But yeah, so we can come over here. And I'm gonna hop on this train cart. This old bust up train cart. Jump over here, come up, and then come back down. And this is where we came out from earlier. So that was that area. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and come back through here. Looks like a couple train cars come through here. Another train car come through here. But yeah, these are tracks to go out. So we'll go ahead and go up here. And go up through here. This little piping. Walk up through here. Looks a little dark for 2 seconds and come up through this blue area. And here we are at that area that when we were on that side, I was pointing to this side, said that we would come out from this doorway here. We do have this catwalk that walks through here. And of course, I did point out this door earlier. So we'll go through that door. But I want to come over here for a quick second. I'm going to actually jump down because I kind of want to show you down here. Get a little closer look. So these are those control panels with the floor being soaking wet from the sink that's dripping over there. And they forgot to turn off the faucet. Oh, actually it was on this side. So yeah, it's on this side. So they forgot to turn on the faucet on this side. And that's all the area we were just at. So we were there, we were up there. And this is the whole entire control panels area. But yeah, we can go back up the staircase. Go up through here. Go through here. Go through here. Up. Up. And up. And we'll go back through this door again. So as we, of course, you know, some more info on the fire extinguisher. Go back through here in this doorway. Up these stairs. This staircase. And some other control panels. Control panel here. Come up one more. And we actually come out through here. And this part is kind of surprising when it comes out because we come out here, and as we make our way around here, we are actually coming back out on this area. And we just come back out behind this statue here. That's where we just came out from. And of course, you recognize this area where we were just at earlier because when we started this whole tour, and we're not done yet, when we started this whole tour, we actually went through here. And so, with that, we will continue going this way. So earlier I did say that these were looks like store because they do have like the storefronts. He's got all the sign, peace symbol, whatever all this is, neon lights for all this good stuff. Looks like, you know, storefronts, more sign postings, and yeah, whatever all this says. And then he blocked off this area. It used to be able to be kind of blocked out because it kind of became a little bit confusing. Oh, let me go back this way just for a quick second because I just kind of want to show off because since we did come out behind the statue, we were also up there. That's why I want to kind of show us off that we were up there earlier, and we kind of came down on this little plank. That's what that is. Alright, let's go back forward in here. Of course, you can see again, somebody left some water running because it's all coming down here going through the water gate here. Let's see if you can find out where the water's coming from. So we'll continue going on this way. And let's see here. Now see he's got some like moth wings, a coat, and if you remember in Epilogue 1, he had several of those moth wings kind of hanging off a coat. Or off a coat hanging on it. Let's see here. So here's where the water's coming from. Where all this is, looks like the water's coming out from this thing, and it's just like flooding the whole entire place. So that's where all that water's going. Got some more post-its. And yeah, this is where we walked up this little thing right here because we came down from this side up there. And this is where we were at. Alright, so we're going to go up to this area. Alright, so we're going to walk through here, up here. all this machinery and cables going over everywhere. All these machinery, everything to power up this thing or whatever, because you got the TV. I don't know what all this thing is, but it's kind of interesting looking. But you can walk around here. All right. And then we can actually go through here for a second. Look, you can play the piano. I'm going to squat down for a second. Squat. You can play the piano. And then you can come up here. And this looks kind of familiar. It looks like coat racks, but you know, they got the recycle symbol on it. So, and you can actually walk up here, but don't really know why, but you actually can. Just to get up there on the higher racks to, you know, hang some stuff up. And then you can also hang out here if somebody comes on the outside and say, hey, you know, can you help me turn in my jacket or whatever? You can play around here. Like down here. And you got this little seating area. A lighting, the tree going through this whole area. A bookshelf. Pigeon statue. And come through here, through here. You get a little staircase up to this little doorway. It doesn't go anywhere. You can't go through there. Yeah, this is that other area we were looking at from out there. This was the area that was caged from the other side. Phone booths, pigeons. Of course, you got those XOs and triangles again. You got the guy's hand hanging over. And you can go up here. Come over here, hang out in some chairs. Play some guitar. Can hang out and chill. Your clothes hanging out, drying. Back down. Alright, so we are also going to look down through here. As another area that's back here. You can kind of see pigeon shapes on the wall, sort of. Some containers, more trash, rubbish, whatever. But the reason why I want to come back here, because I did kind of show off this area earlier in a different area. Here you can see another moonlit table with a moth on it and a single table right there. Same as before on the beach. So this area was basically come up through here, got some more clothes hanging. And remember, I did point out this area with the chest with the pigeon, and this is from this side. This is basically back from the beginning of the game. Or not game, but beginning of this tour. But yeah, this was that area here. So we're looking on the other side now. You can also come up here. And I'm going to show you something else too real quick. So I'm going to come back down through here. Back here. And I'm going to walk this pipeline here. So I'm just drop down here a little bit. Walk this pipeline. And if you don't fall off. And you... Whoops. See, I fell off. Okay, let me try that one more time. One more time. Come back up through here. Okay, let's try that again. Walk the pipeline without falling off this time. Alright, so this is what I want to show you, because this was that area we were looking at from previously. So this is the whole other side from all that area. So we were on that side, and we were in the middle. Now we're on this side. So that's where all that area was, and that was where we kind of started the tour previously. And that's where we're at there. Okay, let's go back. So we'll go back this way. Okay, go back. Go back to all this area. Alright, and you can look through here. Big old giant pink ball in this area. Got that shooting star again. Can hang out and chit chat with people on the tree. Got some chess tables. We can look at this whole entire area. And we can see the building structure kind of like it bends up and over. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. We are actually going to make our way up there in about a second, because it's kind of fun to be on the roof. So we can go through here. And so if you come over this way, you know, we got some seating, hang out at the tables, come to the stage. If you want to sing, you do whatever. Got some tables, hang out with it. And this is kind of an odd bar table, but yeah, you can consider this bar table goes all the way back and around. And yeah, we can get up all in here. I'm gonna show you in just a second. So if we come back around here, through here again, the bar table goes all the way around. You got more chest pieces, and yeah, chest pieces for lights. So let's go up here first. So you gotta go up here, and more area to hang out in, more chest tables, lamps. Come across here. Alright, more check tables. You actually have a physical pool table you can play on. Alright. Come up here. More tables up here. Come back down here. And walk over here. That looks like a portal, but it's not. You can't go through that one. It's kind of weird. Walk up here. You got this little table up here. And then you can come up here as well. Kind of hang out in this area. Looking out the window. You can see where we're at. There's one more windowed area I want you to see too. Which is back down this way. And then what it is you come over here and you can actually walk out this windowed area here. And this is where we come out onto this little porch. You can kind of like overview here. And you can actually walk up this ladder. Now we're going to start hanging up on top of the roof. See, we come up here. Come out here. There's a seat up here. Can hang out at. Come way up here. And now we are on top of the roof, and we're even go way up here more. Now we're up here by this antenna, and now you can see this whole entire area over. You got the moon lamp, and the whole entire area. Of course, you got the sky as well. So this is kind of a little cool little area. Yeah, and then we can walk back down here, walk off this ladder, go back down, and just kind of hop on over. And yeah, this is where we're at. So yeah, we can walk back over here, back through here. And we actually walk back down through here, so that's kind of funny. And yeah, we can just hop back down. But yeah, so now we're back over here. So let's go ahead and continue back through the bar. Because we're going to go back through this way. And we're just going to follow this all the way back around. You know, he's got all the lighting, all the bright lights and everything like that. But I don't know if you noticed, music's kind of slightly different at this point. And you can see all, I'm guessing these pink things are all different kinds of drinks or something like that. And music kind of slightly eerie-ish. We can follow this and you can see it's kind of like, I think it's kind of steps, like drink it. It got spilled and now the drinks just kind of spilled all over the place. And then we walk out past over here. And we go through this weird little tunnel looking thing. Got a chair here. And we actually come out through this doorway. And we come out here, through here. You got the symbolism of this. And if I'm staying right here, you can see how it's kind of windy. And it's done that for a reason, because we think that the guy had too much drink, so he's trying to make it to his car. So right now he's kind of like drunk and everything. So that's why it's kind of wavy like that. But as you get closer to it, see it's still kind of low wavy in this area. It's done that for a reason. Because he's trying to get to his car. He's kind of drunk. He can't really walk very well. So now you can hear what sort of sounds like traffic. And to him, the road's all windy. He can't tell. So as we walk, we get real close. And as we get real close, right about here, you hear audio of a car accident. So we think he had a car accident. He got drunk, a car accident. Yeah, if you go back and forth, you can hear the repeated sound over and over. You have a chair here, which is kind of weird, the place to have a chair in the middle of the road. But yeah, we keep on going, and we just kind of move forward to... Sorry, I'm trying to get my center here. There we go. So continue moving forward, and we can go through this lighting, and we think because of the bright light, maybe he thinks is it somewhere, I'm not really sure, but this is like you know, he's got the cloud, so maybe he thinks he could be in heaven, but he's like halfway in between here and there because we think that this is like a mental, it's mental hospital or something. Because you notice like these are the, you put your body on, push them, body carriers. I don't know what you call them. You got the sky moving pretty fast up there. And then we continue walking through this doorway. And again, we have that same machine looking, but it looks a little bit different. It's brighter white. You got that. And that like makes it feel like just like a medical room or something like that. Then we walk through here. And then we back up. Now we're back in a similar area. As in Epilogue 1, we came into a similar area. And when we looked at here before in this train, there was only one guy. In this one, it actually has two guys in it. So there's two operators in this one. And here you can see through the TV screen all the different areas of this place. Yeah, you can see all the different areas. Yeah, see, these are all the different areas that we've been walking through in part of this world. Yep, see, we've been all through all that. All through that. Yep. That's the beach. But yeah, so these are all different areas, so let's go back. And so we actually came through this side, the red side. We can't really come through this side. I think on the Epilogue 1, I think we came through on this side, on the blue side. So on this one, we came through the red side on this side. It looks kind of similar. You got a chair, you got a bed. And again, on Epilogue 1, this is where we kind of came up here. And there was like this little elevator with a giant chute that we went through to complete the world. However, this one is a little bit different. So when we come through here this time, we now have this whole entire area. And he's got a TV screen on both sides again, showing the different areas of this world. This is from, so if you look at it, this is all actually from Epilogue 1's side, and this is all from Epilogue 2's side. He's got two different views going on each side. And then if you also look back, you'll see that we just came through this giant crack in the wall. But if you look really high up here, if you look on this side, you have I believe this is the Birdman with his arm extended all the way and goes all the way up there, and that's where we're gonna go. And we're gonna go way up there. And of course you got the man guy with his arm extended all the way back up, and again we're going way up there. So yeah, this is Epilogue 1 side. This is Epilogue 2 side. And right now you don't see them, but there's like little ghost hands, and they're each holding a picture. And as we're going up, I'll show you each one. Now this one looks like the escalator actually works, but it's just a visual aid. But if I just stand here, we actually don't move, so we can walk up there. So there's like one ghost hand on that side. And basically what these are pictures of his inspirations, how he got ideas for Epilogue 1 and Epilogue 2. So this is Epilogue 1 side again. This is for Epilogue 2 side. Again, Epilogue 1 side. Epilogue 2 side. Epilogue 1 side. You can see where we got inspiration for these. Epilogue 2 side. Again, Epilogue 1's side where we went through the classroom. Epilogue 2 side, the train station. Epilogue 1 side is where we came out of the whole entire college into the garden area, whatever. And again, Epilogue 2 side, where all the cars are parked and everything. Now as we continue going up, now we will see black picture for Epilogue 1 and 2. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that's an end, there's no more, or maybe there could be continuance. I haven't seen him build any more worlds, so I don't think there is, but we just kind of believe that that's kind of up to your imagination. But yeah, this world is pretty cool. Now we look at, we have this kind of big giant statue looking with static snow in the background, and you can see there's actually a hole in the head. But if you look back behind us, again, you got your Birdman, the Man-Man, with their arms extending all the way up. And we came through that giant crack in the wall. And if you see, the arms go all the way up and up. The other one's going all the way up and up. And that's where we're going to be heading. You can kind of see this sort of a walkway. It's kind of half invisible, half clear. We're just going to go ahead and walk up to it. We're actually going to walk through the statue's head, right where the brain would be. So we're going to walk up here. Walk through the pyramid, and again you got the basically what looks like to me the organism symbolism, because you got, you know, the kind of pyramid spinning, the circular in the center and that pyramid on the bottom like that. Got the phone booth here, and if you kind of listen to audio changes as soon as you walk closer to the phone booth. See, it does that kind of thing, and then see, you can see now, you haven't seen where this comes from. This actually shows from organism. You haven't seen it yet, but that is where that comes from. So we're going to go ahead and walk through this doorway. Continue walking through this way. Continue walking through this way. Can't tell what this is. Looks like maybe a control panel or something. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and walk through here. Up this staircase. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Now we're up here. Now this place is very interesting because I have no idea. It looks so offset, but like there are building structures way out there. There's no way to get them. However, if you did have a flying avatar, you could actually fly atolls. They are solid way out there, but it does look kind of odd. There's no real normal way to get there. But yeah, so we came up through here. And then we're going to go ahead and walk out. So I'm imagining that any one of these buildings are out here would be kind of like we're on the top of one of those buildings. See, if I look down here, we're on another floating building here as well. At least they look like they're floating. But yeah. Hey, I wonder if you can walk up here. I don't think you can. No, you can't walk up there. But yeah, so we'll come over here. And you can kind of walk through here. Of course, you'll see the elevators and they're stuck with the shoes. They don't really work. They don't go anywhere. But if they did, maybe they'd go somewhere. But yeah, you can go through here. And then we can kind of go back again a little bit. Go back down just a little bit. And we'll go up this little staircase. Okay, go up here. Now again, there's some, you know, again we have the pyramid in the guy's head. And we also have some more sign language, but these are actually letters, and they are actually spelling out the word ORGANISM. So it basically says the word organism spelled out in hand sign language. So that is what that is. So yeah, that's what that's referring to. You got this little area. You got its little diamond pyramid-looking shape. And then just continue going, and that's the other one on that side. Continue going up this staircase. Way up here at the top. Now we come up here, we are now actually at the top of the building structures. So we're now way up here. And that is going to be the direction we're going to be headed, out that way. As we did come out from over here, and we actually came out of that doorway right there behind us where it says Epilogue Chapter 2, and that is where we are at. So if we continue going this way, we will go ahead and just jump on down from here. Woohoo! So yeah, we were just basically on top of that building structure right there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue. And we're gonna make our way to this very odd structure-like thing up here. Alright, let's do that one time. Recenter. Okay, there we go. Continue going forward. Alright. Gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna go up. And then I'm gonna go over. This thing looks like it's just floating. We have no idea. And see how that just changed? So that's kind of a weird little hit right there. Just kind of. And as we continue walking, and I look back on it, and everything's just a lot more snowy. Like that whole thing just changes. Everything's a lot more snowy or something. But here it looks like this looks like it'll be the dead end, because you can clearly see it's, you know, there's nowhere left to walk. So you would think that, you know, if you do, you just kind of fall through the world. Well, actually, that's not true, because we're actually going to walk up there. There's an invisible walkway right here. So when we walk off, we just kind of jump on, and here we kind of float up here. You don't really see the ground below us. Of course, you can see the building that we were standing on. See it goes, it kind of winds all the way down. It's like these other ones do. They kind of wind down. But yeah, we're just going to continue walking up to this thing. I have no idea what this is, but it really looks kind of weird. But yeah, we can continue walking up here. And you kind of listen to audio sounds kind of eerie like. And we get closer and closer. And we kind of walk through all this. I've got this big old open area, and again, it seems like you might just kind of drop down there, but again, there's an invisible walkway, so we actually just walk straight across, and we're going to walk through that little fuzzy thing. So here we are, we're kind of walking in mid-air, like we're floating. We're going to walk straight through, and then we're going to go ahead and walk through this little egg-looking thing, and then it transports us through here. So this is a little empty room. I think that this is supposed to be inside the egg, is my assumption. But if you come up here, you get close to this, you'll see the hat, then number 248. 248 is basically your code for the in-game. You'll type that up in code room, which I forgot to show in the beginning game, but I will show as soon as we get there. So what we do is you can click on the hat. So what will your organism be like? You just kind of click on it. And what that does, that opens up this door. And kind of hang out here. And kind of come to the end of this. And this is as far as we can go. And what we do, we just kind of watch. It says... Okay, so it's got the organism, Epilogue 1, Epilogue 2, Trilogy by Dr. Morrow. And as soon as you see that, you'll hear the doors open, and we can actually turn around and go back in and see. This is where we were at. We were inside the egg. And then you can walk back, and now we're going to hit the elevator. As soon as we walk in the elevator, now we get transported right back to the beginning of where we started the whole thing at. So let's go back over here, and again, as far as that code I was telling you about, so you can actually come over here, you can type in that code right here. So this is going to be 2 4 8, and you want to hit K for enter. And what happens is these will open up as portals. So you can click on each one of these, and it'll basically portal you to that area of the map. That's what that is for. And of course, again, this area is kind of closed up. But yeah, so let's see here. I'm gonna come back over here one more time because I remembered that over here there actually was a mirror, so I'm gonna use this mirror instead. And I'm gonna come over here and greet you guys from over here and say thank you all for this tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour, and next video will be on the organism. But for now, we'll see y'all later.